Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Wilson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
3-yard line.
Here's Akers. A broken tackle on the line, and then just on the other side of midfield, they get to it. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ground, it's Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And this runs up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Akers, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And the lane closes out quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Tackle made at the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. From the gun, it's Wilson. Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now Sam Sloman is on. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
55-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
48-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Young will set to throw. Caught left side. It's Beckham. Pushing his way inside the 40. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
It's got the speed and the agility, so good with one after catching. Only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Right on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake, Young. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run this with Akers. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down now, Akers, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Akers.
Come on, bro.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 35 on 2nd down. Wilson. That'll be caught by Cutting. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Akers. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
He was tackled at the
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Akers. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
That should have been that one right there.
Not a lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
39-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a run with Akers. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
36-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman are larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Wilson. It's complete. And he's taken down. Reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So you
As
pick
the
a
clock's
dive
going to stop with
bro.
47
Nice.
seconds to go in half number 1. Again, it'll be Akers. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Wilson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. And Isabella, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are first
just
on
gonna let this man run the same first play. Okay.
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Desperados nothing.
This game is so fucking stupid.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On play action, Young. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Young. Now he's forced out left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Throwaway and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Looking to throw, Young. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. The Odell back in the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 28-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this 3rd quarter of play. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And that'll bring up second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Young working out of the gun. Looking downfield for Godwin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. He'll lose a yard there in 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Wilson. The hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, standing just outside his own goal line. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's taken up around the 40. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to be met at about the 43. The tackle there by John Johnson.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 2nd and 7, Young. Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Young now. He'll let one go deep for Howard.
Come on, bro. We gotta catch the ball.
So no 6 points, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins.
Bro, was he even throwing himself?
Pickup of 8, second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
I missed the pick again, bro.
Third down after the incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Wilson. It's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, this is Akers. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. Good throw here. That's complete. Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, Wilson. They'll throw complete to Cam Akers. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Operating from the gun, Wilson.
He fucking caught that? Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a first down for the Rams there, a pickup of 18.
The 43-yard line.
Should have known as a mother.
the handoff. It's Akers. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They'll go again here with Akers. He's taken down inside the 30. Gain of 13, it's a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll run on first down. Akers, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That ball complete to Isabella. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the fourth quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Going right back to Akers. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
How you going to say my linebacker hurt and he wasn't even involved on the play?
By the linebacker, he saw the run, went with straight ahead pursuit and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Rams on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Now from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position. but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Young. Buying time to his left.
How this man can't beat this slow-ass D tackle, bro?
Trying to get away, but could not.
Roughly 2 yards. And it's
Fucking
3rd
shit,
down.
dumb.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Young on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Young. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now Young. Over the middle to Beckham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
16 yards. And an Austin 1st down.
The play fake, now Young. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. He's back to throw.
I threw the ball, bro.
He's taken down.
Oh, my God.
Play at this point in the game.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, doesn't it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Who the hell is it?
A crusher there as it's intercepted.
Good game, bro.
And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee.